Okay, x cubed plus 7x minus 2 divided by x plus 1. Again, this one's going to need a placeholder because there's no x squared. So I'm just going to rewrite it with a 0x squared in it. And then I can set up the synthetic division. So I'm going to make my little chart, make sure it's 2 rows deep and then long enough for your dividend to go in there. Because this is x plus 1, I'm going to put a -1 over to the left. And then the coefficient of x cubed is 1. The coefficient of x squared is 0. The coefficient of x is 7, and then the -2. And I'm just going to dot off that -2, and then I just go for it. Bring down the 1. -1 times 1 is -1. 0 plus -1 is -1. -1 times -1 is +1. 7 and 1 is 8. -1 times 8 is -8. -2 plus -8 is -10. Okay, you got to catch my breath after that one. But anyways, so there it is. Now the only thing is, how do my powers go in? So I always think x cubed divided by x is x squared. So I know that 1 is the coefficient for an x squared term, and then it goes x and no x. So then my quotient is x squared minus x plus 8, and the remainder is -10. With that, we can write out the division statement. X cubed plus 7x minus 2 divided by x plus 1 equals the quotient, x squared minus x plus 8 plus the remainder, which is -10, over the divisor x plus 1. And there's our answer. But we've already done this before with long division, so let's just check that we got the same answer. And looking at it, my writing's actually remarkably similar both times, and you can see both right there. You can pick whichever method. You do not have to use synthetic division, but typically it's the easier method. But if you want to stick with long division, go for it. Long division is required, and we're going to do some questions where we got to do long division coming up, but I always find synthetic much easier, but remember, it only works if we're dividing by a linear expression. So something like x minus 4, x plus 1. It can only be 2 terms, and the highest power's got to be 1.